Hello everybody and καλώς ήρθατε to a brand new episode. I'm babifly and today we are playing Troy, the Total War Saga, and we are playing as King Sarpedon of Lycia. In the previous episodes we've also managed to conquer half of the Rhodes Island. Not Rhode Island, but the island of Rhodes. And it has been going good insofar. I'm so happy with how things are going, and I'm really looking forward into establishing a great foothold not only in Lycia but also in the islands as we reach over to Crete. So I clicked on the next turn, and right now we got a brand new epic mission, and if we manage to succeed in 10 of them, then we're gonna get ourselves ready for a Homeric victory. So in this epic mission called White Walls, we are asked to distribute white granite to our populace via the precious resources mechanic. Click here to learn more. Yeah, those who could chase us from our homeland, let them be met with white walls and gleaming bronze. And that's what it was supposed to be in the story. It says there is strength in alliances, but you remember a dire time when your fledgling kingdom had to do without. Your people were exiled from Crete in the days of King Minos, forced to roam the lands of Lycia, which you now claim. If the Lycians are to never experience such shame again, they must be guarded by impassable walls of high granite. And on the Iliad, the castle of Troy would actually be built by these white granite. So if we manage to successfully do so, we get the Lycia defenses, which is plus 20 to influence and plus 5 to happiness faction-wide, and we also get 1,000 experience for Sarpedon, which is great because Sarpedon is our main character. And the cult of Athena just deteriorated a bit. The ritual of ruination by Batia in Ialissos got actually succeeded. So we definitely need to deal with her any time sooner. We just need two more turns until we can perform the ritual of exaltation, and I'm gonna proceed with King Sarpedon and conquer Lindos and be done with the entire Rhodian faction.
We shall prevail.
Okay, it's half-half, right? No god is in our side. I'm gonna quick save just in case, and it's gonna be a Cadmean victory, which means that it's gonna come with some drawbacks or anything. So let's auto-resolve this.
Make them pay.
It's quite interesting to see what's gonna happen, but Sarpedon is pretty much of a really strong fighter. It was a Cadmean victory indeed, which means that we really need to draw back and lick our wounds. And we have just 600 people remaining, which is not good. So we definitely need... Did we lose? We lost our entire spearsmen. So our entire spearmen units. We also lost some axe warriors. But I think that we need to get some archers as well. Or some cyclopses, as you're gonna find out in the foreseeable future. Occupy
This
this.
place is ours.
So we succeeded in growing our influence, and we conquered the entire island of Rhodes, which is great. It was a Cadmean victory indeed, but I'm really willing to, as I said before, go back to my stronghold and wait until I recuperate. Alcimedon was killed in the battle. What was that? Elatos. Was he a spy or something? We got Rhodes. Woohoo! The faction, yeah, Rhodes has been destroyed. So this faction has met its demise. I'm really sorry to be telling that. I'm really sorry to admitting that. However, these Achaeans need definitely to learn a lesson. Cool. So we've got less factions that we need to worry about. The Triopion is furious. Yes, our relationship with them is deteriorating. Right now I think that I might need to actually go back to... I'm wondering. should we go back to our to Lycia and switch positions with the guy here, with Galapagos? Okay, so let's get 5 chariots. Recruit them. Yeah, they came off free because they were a reward from a quest that I did earlier on. We also got experience. We got a rank. Cool. Okay, so do we want to go with Zeus's Wrath or Warning Shout? So Zeus's Wrath says that affects enemies in rage, minus 50% of armor, minus 25 in morale, or Warning Shout. Nah, flanking defense, no. I'm definitely into Tremble Mortal, for today you will meet your fate, ordained by Zeus himself, our father. Okay, so let's get Zeus's Wrath. Cool. I'm done with that. So we conquered Rhodes, but we definitely need to protect ourselves from the other factions as well. So Galapagos needs to get some people too. Eastern Spearmen, they've got quite a good food upkeep, quite high of a food upkeep, but they are good. They are good spearmen. Let me just check. What if we? Okay, a hecatomb to Athena. Earning 80. Okay, let's go for that. Yes. Okay, Athena favors us for now, and later on, I think in a round or two, her shrine is gonna be upgraded, so I'm feeling okay with that. And she offers us plus 20% to morale of spear units, so let's go for the spear units. 100 bulls for the glory of Athena. Spearmen. Yeah, youths or spearmen. Do you know what? Give me a spearman and 2 Anatolian youths, and later on I'm gonna get 2 spearmen and an archer, and yeah, so 1 more spearman later on, and then some slingers as well, and then we're gonna see later on. I mean, we've got 2 turns until then. Everything's going fine. I think our quests are doing fine. No, we need to distribute white granites. Cool. So here, we got white granite. Fine, durable, yet rare. White granite is employed to speed up construction and lower building costs. So we get a -1 to construction time of all main buildings, faction-wide. It grants us ancillaries, which means items, followers, etc. And we get -20% to stone construction costs, faction-wide. So let's do this. Distribute the resources. Yes. Perfect. Those who would chase us from our homeland, let them be met with white walls and gleaming bronze. There is strength in our lines. Yeah. Lycia's defenses, we got that, and we got 1,000 experience for our king Sarpedon. Cool. White granite has been distributed. Weapon gained. Cool. We got a white granite club. Gives us +1 to motivation, plus 50 to melee damage of hero. I'm willing to give that to our king Sarpedon.
Staunch ally, implacable enemy.
And he also got a level from that. So should he be the wise or the alert? 400 food per turn faction wide, +2 to influence to this province, which is good. Or alert, +5 to recruit rank of agents. No. Let's go with the wise. It's all turning to be some sort of Athena and the wise thing story. So it looks like as if we are going for Athena. Cool. So we got that here. We got more damage with Sarpedon. Melee damage, right? Cool. Fantastic. Okie dokie. I think we are okay. with that. So we got access to Minoan relics for sure. So from 3 provinces we got access to the Minoan relics, and we definitely need 50 of them in total in order to proceed. Keep in mind that in our objectives we need to have 50 white granite, 50 Minoan relics, 50 celestial iron. We need to destroy or confederate the Mycenaeans, the Spartans, and Knossos. All these 3 are Achaeans, and we have already succeeded in 2 of our epic missions in our epic mission chain, and here we still have time to do so. Yet again, Knossos definitely needs to go, and Mycenae needs to go. Yeah, so if we center on Knossos in Crete here, down here, I don't know how to zoom in to Crete. Yeah, over here, it's gonna take quite much. Oh, check out here, the names of the gods. It's such a nice touch, isn't it? What about the rest of the buildings? We still have nothing to do here. Sorry for repeating myself over and over, but I need to make sure that everything is intact, that I don't leave anything standing there. Okay, let's reduce our happiness. I don't mind improving the exotic goods trader. Besides, we're definitely gonna need its output later on. So Tlawans, Perens, yeah, Antheadas. Okay. Give me more. Should I establish trade missions with more people? I don't know. Should I go for that? What's my output? I don't have a production of celestial iron because celestial iron is here, and if I want to do that, I need to wage war on this faction, with which it's battling with. Does it battle with the Carians? I wonder. Well, don't care right now. Let's proceed to the next turn. Agavi has not moved.
When the gods speak, the wise whisper.
She still has things to do, but nah, just ritual of urination and nothing much. Right now, we are not at war with anybody. Oh yeah, there is a commandment slot available in Rhodes, so let's go for that. Plus 10% to administration, efficiency for enacting royal decrees, minus 10 construction of buildings, plus 2 happiness, plus 10 to growth. I think I'm gonna go with that. Organize games. Precious resources available. I've done that. I don't want to do more. Do we have anything left in Lycia? No, I think we're done. So let's click next there. I think that everything's going good. I'm not excited to have both enemies around me, like the Triopans and the other ones, the Antheadans. So this one asks of military access and single bronze. Hell no. I'm really interested to see where this goes actually. Divine favor. We got 250 favor with Athena, and we got a mythic unit available in our special recruitment pool.
Mythical units of great power may be summoned to fight alongside your armies. These unparalleled warriors and fearsome beasts will strike terror into those foolish enough to meet you in battle.
So we need to recruit a mythical unit, and in turn we're gonna be granted an epic agent. This is the nice touch that Troy, the Total War Saga, actually adds in the game. Many people don't like it, but I find it rather amazing. All these mythical units are supposed to be some sort of mythical beasts. When you say Minotaur, you just imagine a person, half man, half bull. When you say Medusa, a Gorgon, you just imagine a woman with hair, with snakes in place of her hair that she petrifies with her gaze and whatnot. However, in this game, even centaurs are people. So basically, when you see a mythical unit, you get to see some sort of a person, actually of a human, with heroic capabilities, and this person, you already understand that the rumors around that person have been exaggerating, and that's why the myth was formed. So, for example, let me just jump straight to it. If here we can build cyclopses, well, but we don't have anyone available right now. However, here you can recruit centaurs, right? However, centaurs are not the beast that we are familiar with, half man, half horse. They are just wild men mounted on horses, and people would often misconceive these people as half men, half horses beasts. So all in all these mythical units are actually people with extreme combat capabilities, and there are some sort of wildlings, and people would often misconceive them as something different. You're gonna see it in the future as we play out,
I am your bridge to the divine.
but it's really interesting to see where this goes. Okay, we got a special recruitment. Can I get that with Sarpedon? Yes.
Son of Zeus himself.
Okay, we got armored giant spearmen here. Giant spearmen. We got an epic agent that appears at the faction capital. Cool. So okay, first of all, let's check on the giant spearmen. So these are supposed to be giants, correct? No, these are just the oversized men that fight better than the rest of the people. So people would misconceive them as giants. And okay, I can't show you. It seems as if I can't have access to the. Can I? To the mythological units. Okay, so we have the armored giant spearmen. See these people here. History is rife with myths of gigantic human beings living on the fringes of civilization. Given the lack of supporting archaeological evidence, it is likely such legends arose from encounters with tribes of taller, broader men whose might made an impression on the battlefield. Likewise, centaur elders are supposed to be barbarians, well, tribesmen on horses, on horseback. What's more? Cyclopses. See? People with a skull of with a cyclopean skull, as in depicting a beast, some sort of an elephant with just a hole here in place of where the eye should have been. So that's how myths were born, by facing terrible units such as these. So I'm not gonna spoil more, but it seems like we have attracted a satyr in our midst. Before I go to that, let me carry on with Sarpedon's recruitment. So should we go for, let's get 3 Anatolian youths. I really need these people in my army, and we're underway of recruiting more people. So we got Agave here. She still needs some time before she performs her ritual of exaltation again. So we got Proteus, a satyr. This ribald traveler enjoys wine, music, dancing, and women, preferably all at the same time. So if we right-click here, followers of Dionysus, god of wine and fertility, the satyrs belong to a cult that was already ancient in the days of Mycenaean Greece. So it's all about revelry and stuff like that. They were often depicted with animal characteristics, such as horse-like ears or legs, and were known for their hedonistic, debauched lifestyle. Their bestial traits were most likely intended by early artists as allegorical, as the satyrs celebrated their divine patron through drinking, dancing, and wanton revelry. Commoners would have thought them more beast than man, witnessing in their revelries a carnal freedom denied to those of a more civilized disposition. So that's why these people are depicted as such. However, they are humans like the rest of them. But then this kind of mythological aspect behind the satyr still persists. So, if the satyr has a standing passive, singing a calming air of repose, encouraging growth and happiness among the local populace, increasing growth and happiness, which is good. Because we kind of need it, right? Growth and happiness, yeah, we've got a good deal of them both.
Using melodies to sow disharmony.
Instantly complete all started constructions in target settlement. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? If only he could get to Kalinda. And in a foreign army, reduces army morale. But then again, I've just recruited him, so I will be losing precious time. Possibly next time when I build more things. And in Movola as well. Okay, so let's proceed. Settlement upgrade in Nialis is available. Yeah. Let's go for a walled city. In Cameros we can build a quarry later on, but we need that population surplus. Cool. Let's see how things go, because it feels as if we are trading on thin ice. We have two Achaeans that border us, and they have ended the non-aggression pact with us. Oops. Where are they going? These are the Parians. We have some sort of a non-violence pact, so I think it's gonna be okay. So, agents may be recruited to employ the special skills. We succeeded in the King's Hand.
An agent has enrolled in your service. Put them to good use, either at home or abroad, and their unit.
Successfully carry out an agent action. This is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Agavi, please perform a ritual of exaltation to Athena.
I call upon the divine.
Perfect. We succeeded in that, see? See, Homer? That was rather easy. Let's level her up. So, since... Okay, she can be a blessed prognosticator or strict. By being strict, we actually get a 5% to favor of the gods from rituals in known settlements, plus 7% to action costs for ritual of exaltation. Okay, and the prognosticator gives us 10% of chance good honors from sacrifices. No, let her be strict. Let people fear of Agavi. Agavi, being the goddess of Athena, can be quite strict sometimes, but to our own good. Whereas the satyr, okay, in Movola, cool, let's go for a farming city. Can he reach Movola? No, he can't. Okay, Proteus, just stay there. What about Kalinda? You know what? If I do this with Kalinda, then he can go and just proceed into finishing off something. Okay, do you see the X's here? This means that on this level, I cannot attain this rank here. Basically, in settlements, small settlements such as these, with a level of up to 3, because a farming city cannot get higher, there is a cap. No matter what you do, there's always going to be a cap up to that particular level. So if I build something, I should know that this will be the maximum that I could get. So in Movola, I'm going to build a Frictoria, which stands out as the big torch-like buildings with tinder on top, and then you light that up as soon as you see an army approaching, and it actually many Frictorias actually acted out as a great watchtower, as a great complex of watchtowers, so news could spread rapidly without phone, without anything, without nothing. No need to actually send envoys as well. So I'm gonna build up a Frictoria because it gives us 100 XP to all units per turn in this province, which means that Glafkos is gonna have some sort of trained units, experienced units, and minus 10% to campaign movement range of enemy armies hinders the enemy army movement, plus 60% to line of sight in this region. Perfect. And what's more, a Frictoria can actually reach up to level 3, which is great because this is the maximum level that we can get here in Movola. So a Frictoria it is. Okay, let's see here. So ore smelter gives us, reduces happiness by 1, increases 5% to all resources, which is great. Okay, let's go for the ore smelter. To get everything an advanced society needs, the ability to draw base metals from ore has become essential. Let's go for it. And now that I have everything set up in Kalinda, I'm gonna use our satyr. Yep, I'm gonna use Proteas to Kalinda to perform the Song of Prosperity. Instantly complete all started constructions in target settlement.
Forget your woes, my friends.
Forget your woes, my friends. Proteus, our epic agent, has successfully completed an assignment in the settlement of Kalinda Lykia. I so much like the Amphorius-like art here. So good. Epic agent departs. Joyously, Proteus the satyr has fulfilled the will of the gods, leaving you to pursue your goals. It will be a while before another of their kind returns. Wow, I didn't know that they were finite. Doesn't matter though, because Kalinda is ready to welcome a level 2 goldvine smelter. Yes, please. The complexity of processes around extracting gold from rock informs its rarity and therefore value. We need just a turn for that. Perfect. Oh, we have more. What's that here? We used to have missions, but we don't have anything left.
And beauty.
Sarpedon, you're gonna go back to Ialissos.
Stand ready to defend.
That's correct. Stand ready to defend. And recruit 2 more people. Recruit 2 Lycian Axe Warriors. We have enough iron for that. So this is your maximum, King Sarpedon. And stay there, because you're gonna get... so we don't have much food. So let's try to get some food from our neighbors. Either neighbors or Trojans. Yeah, let's go for Troy. So King Priam, my friend, can you please indulge and help me?
My ally and my friend.
Oh, that's so nice. So military access it is, and plus I'll need a barter agreement. I'll need, don't know, 500 of your food. Cool. I will give you iron. 100. 10. Okay, so for 9 turns, you're gonna give me 530, 528, 29. You fox. Cool. So you're gonna give me, we're gonna give military access to each other, plus you're gonna give me 529 food for 9 turns. It is great.
Without hesitation.
Thank you, my king. That's great. So I don't have a problem with food right now. It looks like everything has been set correctly. Okay, I definitely need to go back as soon as I get these 2 extra people. However, there is some sort of instability that is gonna keep on for 1 turn. Happiness is stabilizing, which is good, because from -5 we get a +8, so that's perfect. Music to my Lycian ears. Let's see. Okay, so the Anthiadons have ended their military access pact with us. No problem. Besides, I'll pretty much wait your attack. Cool. So we depleted the resource in Rhodes. So the Minoan relics have been depleted. That was a thing that I actually did by accident. I traded with the Rhodians, but then again I shouldn't have in the first place because I was about to conquer them. So I did this wrongly. I played this wrongly. I do apologize for that. Oh, the barter agreement expired. Okay, so we still have a problem with food, but I'm gonna get to it anytime sooner. So first of all, let's check the factions. So we've got the Anthiadans and the Triopion, both of which actually have an alliance with each other, right? I think so. Let me just double check. Oh, they hate me quite as much. So
I can't see how this will help.
yeah, they're military access partners and they are allies, which means that if I attack one, the other will follow suit. And I don't have any military allies, but I do have some military access partners. I wonder, can I actually ask of them to assist me in this time of need? So what I'm gonna do is actually establish some much more crucial relations. So the Trojans are a bit away, and I can't rely to their help right now because they are quite far away. Oh, I definitely need to come in contact with these people. So basically, the Carians here. Yeah, these are my friends. Cool. Who are these? Miletus and Hippolyta. So the Amazons here. Let's talk to the Amazons. Can I or not? I cannot. Why not? Do I need to be closer to them? Yeah, possibly. Okay. Sort by disposition. Okay. Allowance. Our relationship is improving, and they like us because they condemn greater power.
I'm ready to talk.
Okay. What about a defensive alliance, my friend? I can give you something in return. Say you need wood. Say no. Really? Even more than 500? What else can I give you? No, let's exit negotiations. You're a tough cookie. But I think that I might wage war with the Triopian without your help. I'm not as certain, but it's worth trying it out on my own. Okay. No, I can improve things here. Let's see. Yeah, a port definitely needs to... Okay, let's upgrade our boat stands to ship stands. Stand up that ship, by the gods, it looks like a fishing gasping for... Okay. And what about the vineyard? It increases happiness by 3. This one increases happiness by 5 and gives us +1 to capacity for spies up to 3. Enables recruitment of spies in this province, because we can't get any spies, can we? Okay, I definitely need some spice here. So okay, let's do this. Winemaker it is. Okay, and here a quarry. Yes, let's increase the stone output. Perfect. We just need 3 turns for that, right? Can we change that? Okay, I can change the organized games thing. No, but I want that. I want that. Okay, and we can upgrade the Flictoria to grant us more experience points. And it unlocks the heavy Anatolian skirmishers. Yes. And this one? -4 to happiness. Yeah, but it's the gold vein furnace. Let's go for it. And I will move Sarpedon back to our homeland. Let's see. A friendly proposal by the Pereans. A barter agreement, which is great. With a single barter, let's counter offer for now. No, it looks as if everything's great, so agree. Cool. Poseidon's frenzied stallion. The mighty Poseidon famously despises the city of Troy and yearns to tear down its proud walls, which according to legend he was forced to build by Zeus, our father. The tempestuous Olympian often sends earthquakes to the Trojan capital, causing the very ground to shake with rage and throwing its population and armies into disarray. Prior to the disaster, the horses of Troy, recognizing their diving creator's impending fury, kick and neigh as if the Lord of the Deaths himself spurred a great stallion on a charge of the city's ramparts. It's worth mentioning that Poseidon was also the patron god of horses. So, basically, it's the Trojans' matter to face. We got a barter agreement here. We got a population surplus in Rhodes. Cool. A war was declared. Hector of Troy and Bithyni, Hector of Troy and Dascanian Phrygians, Hector of Troy and Mysia, and Anthiada and Carians. Wait a minute! It's time to hit Anthiada, right? Or their friends. They cannot afford to go to both wars, can they? Let's see. Okay, before I step further into anything, I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. It has been a great pleasure playing this game with you. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for your messages and everything. I'm really thankful of what's going on here. I hope you do like the game of Troy. I like it. Many people beg to differ. However, I'm having the fun of my life because it also contains a good deal of strategy as well as story and storytelling, which is up right my alley, and I really like that. So I'm gonna leave you for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe and also click on the bell button so as to be notified as a brand new video goes online. Thank you very much for your time, and until the next time, see you. Bye.